Hello, this is Wheeler, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we did a bunch of quests for the Church of Saint Adama Ladamba. And right now, we need to go get a Sabotender del Sol thingy near Drybone, but we also need to visit Zozaru to see if she would be willing to donate anything to the leader of the church. And are you a gift for Father Ilya? Of course, I wouldn't. It does not take Saul to see the good in him. It warms my heart that Brother Baron would go to such trouble. Thank you both for your efforts. Yay! We have money. Let's go steal it. No, we're an adventurer. We can't do that. Ermigerd! Rings, Wheeler. Earlier, Brother Baron said you might come by. I guess for Father Uller, he said. Yes, have a second go. It must contain hundreds of coins. You cannot begin to guess how much coin it might contain. Gertford, there must be a man much regarded for the weight of these sacks. I'll give these matter much though. A consignment of high quality spices just... I can't do that voice anymore. High quality spices arrived just this day. Mayhaps cinnamon cookies would suit. I have received many a kind word from my customers about my cookies, if I may say so. I have also observed a good father linger at my store whenever a fresh batch was to be smelt coming out of the oven. But the only times he spent his gill on cookies and cakes was for the children of Lost Hope. Aww. Yeah, if you didn't understand that voice, well, too bad. I'm surprised you actually recognize my voice on a regular basis. That's a joke, people. That is a joke. I don't think I've ever come back this way. Oh, it's just a general thing. I could swear I thought that was a wall before, but let's go up. We need to go get some Sabotender del Sol for our main story. And give cinnamon cookies to Iliud. But more importantly, go get the Sabotender del Sol for the main storyline. Which is pretty far away, actually. Oh look, someone's actually fighting it right now. Can I help them? Oh, I took a burn of 1,000 needles. Cool. You know, I hate some of these interacting things. They take just so long. Bye, Fluttershy. Never trust 1,000 needles. I'm going to get hit. Because it does that. And pretty much, if you can't stun it, it's a very small radius, so just run out of its path. Have I ever fought a cactuar before? I think I have. But I can't take another 1,000 needles, so... And it's dead. Okay. Let us go up here. Not entirely sure how this is helping us with our current problem of, well, all the science being kidnapped and probably tortured. It's Garlemald. I can just assume torture. I guess technically it's not Garlemald, it's just Garleans. If I recall, this particular group got banished or something, I don't know. Little brother, you're the one. Little brother, we'll have some fun. Yes, I've considered your request. Have some bracelet del Sol. The fleshy interior holds a surprising amount of fresh, drinkable water. I never mentioned that you would return so quickly. Thank you so much. It's incredibly simple beverage to prepare if you would wait but one moment. There, you should serve. This should serve as a sample of. Wait, don't drink it. I was hoping you might give us my first flask to Marques on my behalf. Of course, I intend to pry everyone with a flask eventually. It's just that Marques is so. Well, surely you've noticed what a handsome man he is. No, I've noticed his evil beard. Girl. Good morning to you, Veeler. What brings you to this place? I have cookies for you. What? How? Cinnamon cookies, by Thal. A gift, you say, from Brother Baron, Brother Esmore, and Sister Zozaru? How kind they are. I could tell them that there was no need, but our order teaches us to see a need despite the needy's disavows. I shall thank them from my heart. I had a son, and through his happy marriage, a daughter. Well matched they were, and well met. The house smelled of good things, I guess, and there was always an open peg for my cloak and a tall glass of mint tea. When they died, I'm sorry. Okay, where's the other? Is it turn in? Oh, the turn is on the side of the building. We'll talk to Mark in a second. He doesn't need his water. He's evil. Was Father Iliad pleased? Oh, that is good. I believe it does his heart good to give word to his sorrow. This is what we tell the bereaved in lich yards. The grief must be both shrieked and spoken. I heard that Father Iliad had suffered a great loss in the calamity, yet his heart grows as large as a palace, and scores dwell there in the haven he makes of it. With it someday, I am half the man as he. You know, Father Iliad sounds like the type of person I would really get along with. Other than his employ of someone who's obviously evil. Oh, a Veeler was it? Oh, what is it? Literally meaning, water of the sun, Aqua del Sol was originally brought back by expeditions to the New World far across the Indigo Deep. Not long after, Aorcians began making their own variations of the drink from the sabotenders and cactors of Thanalan. Here's your damn. That does not look like water. That looks like piss. For me, I thank you. But perhaps a girl who... No, it couldn't have been her. I appreciate her kind gesture. Father Iliad is in far greater need of this juice. His work places great strain on his body and soul, yet he continues and neglects his health. Oh, now I have to go back out here. I'm getting good experience today. Bringing out the dead. Bring out your dead! Sister is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. Oh, I recognize you now, Veeler. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. Okay. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. So, I just want to make sure I'm understanding this. We came here for sanctuary, but it's probably a good idea if we go back to the place that we're hiding from in case the bad guys come back. Make sense to me? Yeah, that's one of the few bits of storyline that bother me. And you all know how I feel later. Because I'm sure there are several bits of story that bother me. I'll probably mention one or two. Unfortunately, I can't remember any. That was just one of them. Okay, so we have to go back to Horizon. Arcanist Guild. So we don't have to go back, but we have to go back. Okay, makes sense. Could have just told her no, I don't feel comfortable with that, but Apparently we do. Yes. So, how many bodies were in there exactly, I wonder? Maybe I shouldn't wonder. It could be a very depressing number. Hello, Vesper Bay shopkeep. Oh, hello, pile of dead bodies. Yeah, you don't look like one of them church fellows, and I thought I'd turn you away now, sir. As you can see, we got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the village yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. But the stuff of nightmares, I tell you, God's damned imperials. I actually did go inside and see the carnage for myself. I believe I was probably the first person. I don't know what quarrel they have with these folks, but I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or did you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul bodies to the witchyard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted carrying all the others, I wouldn't mind to leave the remainder to you. You might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks starting to turn. Okay, well, let's collect several dead bodies. And shove them into a hammer space. Because really, I think I can actually pick up all of them. Ooh, it's a little sylph's body. That's sad. Okay. 4 corpses. Oh, look at that guy's armor there. I want his armor. Too bad I can't just loot him. Or her. I couldn't tell. But let's have to take our bevy of corpses to... Seriously, if all corpses turn to flowers. What happened to the big fella? Forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Oh, that's very loving. How your rifle fit the stiff sign on the 7th Dawn corpse in your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. See, even they don't. They're just like, don't think about it. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Oh, I have to get the rest of them too. I guess that includes the imp. Imp. Self. I'm sorry, dead self. Can I have your armor, sir? Or madam? I think it's a woman. And the other woman is not in a very dignified position. She gets my haircut though, so... Hello, Sylph. Okay. Up to the gate of the city. I pardon if you hear that little squealing noise. Yeah. I've mentioned why that happens before. If I can find a way to kind of quiet it down, I will, but I haven't been good at learning Audacity. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Now we have 2 of them. Oh, Noraxia's corpse. Sylph's peaceful expression belies the fact that she no longer lives. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. I reckon it won't take long to deliver all the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. Let's just hope it goes away really quickly. Otherwise, I may have to pause the video. We've been having some issues with that a little bit. I'm listening, giving it a little time. Okay, it went off. Normally I wouldn't be able to hear that, but the music's not very loud here. But we have to go back to the church. which luckily isn't far away, but I'm still not walking. If anyone has any suggestion on how to make a little soundproof area, then that would be good. I don't really have the ability to go all soundproof. I don't exactly have a closet down here. Well, I do, except it's filled with junk. And it's more of a tool storage. So it's not really comfy. Plus it's even closer to the water pipes, so... Well, closer to one of them. I think I just get the main brunt of it. Wait a second. Huh, guess I was wrong. Nope, there it's off. Guess there's a line. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that, in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we began preparing your comrades for burial. I handed the initial rites, and I would like you to know that, for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Oh, that's nice. Can't equip gear defeat? Nope. The Warden works in mysterious ways. Sister Eleanor has some difficult news to share with you. There is one thing I regret to inform you. Though we wish to inter your comrades on church grounds, the number of fallen scions far exceeded our estimates. Oh. Really? Really? All that water noise? People. The number of fallen scions far exceeded our estimates. After discussing with Father Eliud, we have concluded that we have no choice but to bury the dead in the same plots as those who perished from the calamity. Please forgive us. We do not wish to dishonor the memory of the fallen, but as caretakers of the literature, these are the realities we must face. Failure order was an unforgivable crime. If you would have these villains brought to justice, consider making a pilgrimage to the Mark of the Warden. But I do not follow the teaching of Zamia. It is said to offer prayers before her mark to invoke her divine judgment. Regardless of your faith, mayhap it would be worth the effort. Okay, so where is it? I guess it's just down over here somewhere. Well then. Let's go. Alright, that fence is kind of tall. Alright, where is this thing? I'm being quiet for a second so I can see if I can cut that noise out of the background later. So, that's a thing. I have no idea what they're doing up there. Anyways, we've kind of been to this area before. We just haven't been all the way back there. Or have we? Did we have to go back here for one of the quests? I don't remember. But if we haven't, well, we're going here now. If we have, we're going here now. But this time, we don't have to worry about Amalja ganging up on us. Now I come to think about, yes, I did have to come back here earlier. And just up here. Kind of surprising the Amalja just leave something that... Seriously? I'm gonna have to go down there when the episode ends. Or up there, I should say. I guess it's not the worst water noise I've heard. Because that one actually does seem pretty far away. As compared to the normal noise. Probably a sink. Offering prayer. What kind of cutscene will we get here? As you kneel before the Mark of the Warden in a moment of quiet solitude, you breathe deep of the dry desert air. The roar of the rushing waters is punctuated by the faint chirping of violcan and the shrill cries of the hawk. The gods, however, remain silent. So, just like real life. And, you know what, I'm going to take a shortcut. And just make sure. Yeah, we just need to go back to the church. I'm lazy, I can't help it. Oh, that little thing makes a bit of noise, doesn't it? I want to say that's probably one of the places you had to go to during the final campaign of Legacy. There were like 12 places you had to go, one for each of the 12 gods that, the non-beastmen worship. And they were kind of all over. I don't remember off the top of my head where they all were, because I wasn't there myself. I think one was in that place is not Coerthus, Mordona. And it was pretty far back and surrounded by like level 90s. They had level 90s back then, did you know that? You have honored the dead with your pilgrimage, Zealer. Even if the Zemia did not hear your prayers, I believe they have provided comfort to your fallen brethren. Remember that although the body is but a vessel that must one day be surrendered to the life stream, our soul shall endure, and the righteous shall find solace in Thal's realm. Okay, now what? Bury me not on the lone prairie. Sister Elena wishes to discuss one of the Scions who perished at the Waking Sands. Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like to return this one to her people, the self of little solace. It's only proper that she be given the care of her friends and family so that they may mourn in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. So, I guess we have to go talk to those ones again. Hawthorne Hut. Because, well, that's a thing. Well, you know, everyone wants to be buried their own way. Sorry, I just spoke with my mouth full. I'm doing it again, too, so... But, let's go. I promise my mouth won't be full by the time the next little bit of dialogue starts. But, just run over to Little Solace. Hello! Oh, I thought this thing was over at Wind-Up Milk. I was like, what? Hello, Camuxio. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Well, I have a dead self. Self's peaceful expression belies the fact she no longer lives. Norexia, but this one does not understand. Comexia, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One, awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. I've come to deliver a dead self to you. Norexia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. I think I've lost my old person's voice. So, not only Norexia, but many of the Walking One's friends were lost as well? Norexia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Norexia at the end. Tell this one that Norexia was brave. Tell this one that Norexia did not suffer. I can tell you one of them. She was brave. And foolish. This one is glad to hear Walkie One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walkie One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember their kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Waking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Neuraxia's death for naught. These ones will fight. Well, let's say they mentioned something Rama. So now we have to go back to Drybone. You know, I do kind of get annoyed at quests that are like, I will go talk to one person in a completely different part of the world and then come back. Because it's like, what's the point? I guess the one kind of had an excuse. I guess this one kind of had an excuse, but they're really just there for transition, and they don't really need transition for the quest. I guess they want to get their story going, but, you know, sometimes they gotta draw the line. Okay. Back on our behemoth, back to the Church of Adama, which I've gone the wrong way. Maybe we'll actually get something that doesn't involve corpses this time. I can hope, right? Hello, Elened. We thank you for your service to the church and to the south. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Vialir. Okay. Well, I kind of still need to go kill the Garleans, so... Well, Marques. Eyes on me. Marques believes he is being watched. Really? I'm not imagining it, Vialir. I know I'm being watched. Oh, who would watch you? No, not the girl. I know about her. This is different. Sinister. It's as if I am under observation. A feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you go outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. I don't like where this is going. He wants to go outside and... Oh, look, it's in the back. He's going to come jump me, isn't he? I do not wish to be jumped. But... we have to. And it's all the way down there. Oh, look, Imperial. Let me help this person. Because that's what I am here for. Helping monks get their positional since, well, 10 seconds ago. And they help me. That's the great thing about this game. You help some person and some person helps you. It's like Manhattan, except with no ponies. We have chocobos instead. Well, why would the Imperials be watching Mark? I mean, I guess, yeah, he is evil, but so are they. Coral. Come here, you bastard. We have some words for you. Actually, you know what? I bet he had the Imperial jump us. He's an Imperial spy. I'm going to go ahead and say that now. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. Yeah. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want from me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Iliad must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. But you know what? I'm not going to tell him right now. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger on this. Because, well, I'm a dick. So, this has been Viola. I hope you enjoy and have fun.